as well. And he starts this game at center, to line with Drew O'Connor and Kiefer Sherwood, Marcus Pettersson, and Phil Hronek on defense. Drew O'Connor. Here's P.O. Joseph. He's playing his first game since December the 2nd, replacing Elias Pettersson on the Vancouver defense. Vander Kane trying to wrap around, and Vladar was alert to stop that. Here's Brock Besser after the puck. Besser now up to 13 games without a goal, matching the longest drought of his career.
I thought he was way better last night in Seattle, far more competitive on the puck, and he made a good play here early to Kane. It's in the same vintage.
Kane throws a hit on Nick Seeler as he moved in on the forecheck, and they're in a fight. Seeler challenged Kane after the hit, and the gloves dropped right away. Sealer's helmet off, and now Kane taken to the ice.
Pretty aggressively here as Seeler doesn't like that. He's already got a mitt full of Kane's jersey as he skates away, and quickly they drop the gloves. In a minute 45 into the game, Seeler and Kane sit in the box for 5 minutes.
Marcus Pettersson delays, puck deflects to Liam Ogren, ahead to Phil Hronek, drop pass to Garland, puts one in front, Ogren stopped by Vladar. Pass was behind Travis Konechny. It's a bit of a track meet now. Myers the other way. Tyler Myers puts one on goal, rebound stopped as DeBrusk went to the front and got a backhander away. But O'Connor sweeps the puck around for Marcus Pettersson. Shots are now 7-0 Canucks to begin this game. Camp in behind for O'Connor. Drew O'Connor turning on Cam York. Centers, they score! David Camp! Back in the lineup after a one-game absence. He's got his second goal, and it's 1-0 Vancouver.
Drew O'Connor, and Camp is going to park himself in front of the net. Look at O'Connor reverse it once, and as soon as it comes back from Camp, he's got to skate 30 feet from the top of the circle to the front of the net. He's going to bull his way in, and that's the second time we've seen Drysdale today get out-muscled in front of the net. The first was with Ogren. This time it's with Camp.
Here's Sherwood again. O'Connor again couldn't take it cleanly. Now Sherwood with a shot. O'Connor took a swing at it again. And Pettersson now lifts the puck ahead towards Garland. Sanheim winds up with it. Here's Brink. Oh, great job there by Michkov to knock it down. Drops. Cates with a shot. He scores. Post and in, glove side on Demko. I'm not sure if it didn't hit a Canucks stick as he let it go. But Noah Cates has tied the game at 1.
You get one, you don't get two, and you're one shot away from all that hard work going away. The Flyers make a quick entry into the zone. Michkov's shot, maybe a little bit of a tip. Yes, right there from Ogren. It hits the stick of Ogren and then off the post and in.
Cam York on the other side. Ristolainen finds some room. Moves down with a shot. Right pad saved by Demko through traffic.
This is a super competitive game. Look at the pace to this thing.
There's a pass in front off of Marcus Pettersson, and Demko kept it out. Camp scored the opening goal for the Canucks in this one. And it was the Flyers answering back as they found their legs. Puck brought ahead to center. Bouillon checked the blue line and back on the Flyers. It's a break for Michkov. In on the left side, cuts to the goal. Demko shut the door. P.O. Joseph gets the puck to Garland. He was checked by Varkey before he can move it ahead. Now room for Seeler. Wrist shot. Demko knocked it down.
Would like to throw a win up on the board here in the last game of 2025.
There's another save by Demko as the puck found its way onto the stick of Sean Couturier. Thrown in front by Abels, intercepted by DeBrusk, who's able to lift it out. But the Flyers are going to try to keep the Canucks from making that long change here in the second. Sassone gets to the bench, but he's the only one. There's a shot, and they score! As breaking in on the right wing was Carl Grundstrom. And Grundstrom continues to wield a hot stick. That's his 4th goal in 4 games, and he gives the Flyers a 2-1 lead.
Point where DeBrusk has the puck, he tries to flip it out. If you can't flip it down the ice, he's probably better off just icing it. That way you get 10 or 15 seconds to catch your breath. The Canucks never get organized. Demko's a little deep in the net, and Grundstrom, the 4th line winger on a line that's played very well for the Flyers, beats Demko up high. You mentioned
Back around for Elias Pettersson. Missed it off the heel of his stick, and the Flyers break out. Lead pass. Christian Dvorak shorthanded. Knocked down by Demko. It's also tough for a coach when we've seen it here with various players, but when they become fan favorites.
Yes.
And the fan base can't understand, why isn't he playing more? Why aren't you using him? And coaches have different standards. There's a slap pass, and they score on the rebound. Konechny steered it on goal once. Demko stopped that one, but while falling down, Konechny was able to roof it and make it 3-1 Flyers.
Real stick-to-itiveness of Travis Konechny as the Flyers cycle the puck low to high. Zegras to Drysdale, and he's got Konechny in front as Vladar wanders out past Konechny. He's out in the slot. You see him come in, or rather that's Garland late. The Canucks have over-rotated, and Garland's not able to get back into position for an abbreviated one, 28 seconds left.
It's been a bit of a theme. They've had a couple of sloppy changes in that second period they got away with. There's the puck into the Flyers bench to start.
It was part of that deal for Cutter Gauthier, and
icing waved off here. Puck hooked in front. Camp took a swipe at it. Now they score! Drew O'Connor! He's up to 10 on the year as O'Connor gets the second Canuck goal of the night, 68 seconds into the third.
This was kind of a wild play as Abols and Camp get tied up at the blue line. Sherwood, as always, is first to the puck, it seems, on the forecheck. And when Camp misfires, I mean, you can't get many more bounces than this. It hits Ristolainen's foot, it hits O'Connor's foot.
As O'Connor moves into double digits, and the Canucks are within a goal. Rossi pulled down, no call, and the Flyers have a 2-on-1 potentially. Michkov to the net, centers, they score! Bobby Brink tapped it in from the crease. Canucks thought maybe there should have been a call at the other end, but the Flyers break up, get the goal right back.
There's the play as Drysdale gives the low cross check into the hips of Rossi. It's probably not a penalty, although it gets called sometimes for sure. Michkov, who missed 2 breakaways in the second period, had an assist in the first period. Now he's got one here in the third as he slides this around the stick and feet of Boyum and
says, come to the bench, Thatcher. Canucks get the net empty. 6-on-4 for the moment, but just for 20 more seconds. Garland in front, loose puck. And that was Ogren who couldn't get it through the pile. Tippett with an empty net. Owen Tippett scores. 5-2 Philadelphia as Tippett puts it in the empty net.
The sharp angled shot and the traffic is there, but the Canucks don't get to it. It's swatted out of the zone.
And Sassone brings the puck ahead. Turns and finds Sherwood off the bench. Keeper Sherwood shoots. Stop, rebound. Loose in front after O'Connor tried to go. Now Vladar scores. With 1:44 to go, Tom Vladar gets his second career goal.
Off the bench comes Sherwood and O'Connor on the change. They both keep this puck alive, and after Sealer's trying to clear it, he ends up handing it right to Vladar, and it's now 5-3 as Vladar is swimming around in the net. He can't find where the puck is, and Vladar will put this into the Flyers' cage.
Again, Sherwood and Boyum trying to get it on goal. Bounces behind the net. Here's O'Connor for Camp. 45 seconds to go. Canucks trailing by 2. Camp trying to get it to Hronek. That's intercepted. And now it's Zegras with the empty net ahead. And Dvorak will let that one slide through and in to make it 6-3 Philadelphia.
A little bit of testiness going on here as
Flyers won a week ago yesterday in Philadelphia. 5-2 final on that one. And now after the Canucks came out with such a spirited start, got the lead, which is something that they've struggled with in this building.